Hey guys, it's G Plays FIFA here, back at you with Striker Battles episode number 2. Today we have two 83 rated strikers facing off against each other. We have Daniel Sturridge and Antoine Griezmann. Both of them really good stats, really good players, similar prices, and I'm here to tell you which one of them is better. Here we have a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation team with Sturridge, Griezmann, Koke, Modric, Henderson, Busquets, Clichy, Varane, Pepe, DeMarcos, and Diego Alves. Now this is a formation I've been using recently in my divisions, and I've been loving this formation. And we're going to be playing all of these episodes in Division 5, and yeah, let's get on to the gameplay. I'll be playing 7 games with this team, and I'll tell you how it goes. Into the first kick, we have a goal kick from my main man, Diego Alves, great keeper. Here we have the ball with DeMarcos to Modric, Modric to Koke, Koke finds Sturridge, Sturridge wiggles through a few defenders and just bangs it into the right hand side of the net. Beautiful finish, just a power shot, great shot power, great finish, and from that shot, I knew Daniel Sturridge was going to be a great striker. And here into the second clip, his defender does a very poor clearance, and right there we have Modric into Griezmann. Griezmann finds Sturridge, and Sturridge with his weak foot finish. 2-star weak foot it says he has, and you see that finish. That's a great finish into the upper right hand corner. That doesn't look like a 2-star weak foot. Look at that, the power, the finish, great. And here Koke has the ball. Koke finds Henderson, and Henderson sends through Griezmann, and with Griezmann I cut in, and I keep cutting in, and just a great finesse shot into the left hand side of the net. It leaves me 3-1 up in this game, 38th minute, and a few minutes later, we actually score a very similar goal again with Griezmann. Here we have Busquets sent through Griezmann, and again I cut in right here, and his defender isn't stopping Griezmann, and finesses it into the top left corner again. And now Griezmann is very clinical from those positions, cutting in and finessing it into the opposite corner. Has a great curve on his left foot. And here into the next game, we have Modric on the ball. Modric gives it to Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge sends through Koke with a weak foot again pass. I mean, his weak foot, I think I was having more shots and passes with his weak foot than his left foot. Just wasn't that bad, was not 2-star weak foot. And here, Griezmann does a bad pass, but we get the ball back with Koke. Sturridge runs through, Sturridge is there, and he does finish this with his left foot, but it was a nice finesse to the near post. Now, what I would tell you is that Sturridge's finesses aren't the best finesses. Griezmann is definitely better with the finesse shot. And here we have the ball with Griezmann. Griezmann plays it. Griezmann runs through the whole team pretty much. Smashes it, hits the bar. Busquets is there with the header. And that whole goal was really created by Griezmann. Great dribbling, great control on the ball. And now here we have the ball with Griezmann. Griezmann sends through here Sturridge. Sturridge runs. He finds Henderson. And this is in the 90th minute in a 1-1 tie. Beautiful chip. Great composure by Henderson and Sturridge with the pass, and it leaves us to a 2-1 win there to get the game. And here we go into the next clip with Modric on the ball. Modric, one of my favorite, probably my favorite player of this team. Such a great midfielder. But here we have the ball with Griezmann. Griezmann cuts in, and we get a penalty there. Modric was taken down, but since Griezmann was on the ball, you'll see here, Alexis Sanchez actually takes down Modric right here while Griezmann is on the ball. Probably not a penalty in my opinion, but I give the penalty to Griezmann, and Griezmann tucks it into the left-hand side of the net. Decent penalty. I actually missed one with Griezmann, so I wasn't too impressed with his penalties because that one was almost saved as well. But yeah, here we go into the next corner here. We have a corner with Koke. And I try to send it to the outside to Henderson, but there Griezmann's able to get the pass, and Henderson finesses it from outside of the box. Great finish. It wasn't supposed to go to Griezmann at the beginning, but Griezmann does well to slide it into Henderson right there. And Henderson just clinical as you like. Top corner. Henderson was also a very good player. Very cheap. You should go out and buy him if you haven't done so already to build a squad with Sturridge. But here we have the ball with Sturridge. Sturridge finds Henderson. Henderson finds Sturridge, and Sturridge just runs. He runs here. I run down here the wing, and I just try to find Busquets. Busquets puts it into the bottom right-hand corner. And yeah, a little bit of a sweaty goal, but all goals count. And here we have a throw-in Griezmann heads it back to Modric, too much space, and Modric just smashes it. Look at that. That's why Modric is one of my favorite players in this team. He's very clinical. He's everywhere where you want him. When you need that extra man in the attack, Modric always seems to be there. When you need that final man to defend, Modric always seems to be there. But for me, he's my favorite center mid I've tried this year. And Griezmann nods it with his head to Modric, and boom, out into the top left corner. Great long shot. Here, Griezmann has the ball. We run with Griezmann. He cuts in. He finds Sturridge. Sturridge finds Koke, I believe, and then Sturridge runs. Sturridge kind of evades the defense there. Couldn't really pace abuse there. Try to pass it there, but then get it. Shoots, and another weak foot finish there from Sturridge on his right foot. Great finish. Great goal. And then here we have Koke send through Sturridge. And Sturridge, I tried to do that double flick sprint. It didn't really work out, but Griezmann finds Sturridge here. And Sturridge with another weak foot finish. That's his third weak foot finish so far. And it says he has 2-star weak foot, but every single shot I took with his right was going in. And here we go into the next clip. It's a throw-in. Clichy sends through here. That is Koke. And Koke just runs. I just do a bit of skills with Koke, not too much, a couple ball rolls. Then I just cut out. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just trying to find a player open. And that's what I do. I find Griezmann, and then Griezmann is there. I try to shoot with Griezmann. Deflection happens. It's a Griezmann goal, but deflection off his defender. Probably wasn't going in if his defender didn't touch it. But either way, a goal is a goal. We'll take it. And then here, DeMarcos on the ball. Koke with it here. Finds Sturridge. Sturridge is through. And this is a great finish into the upper right-hand corner with his left boot. His left foot is incredibly dangerous. He has incredible shot power and has a great finish to him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into we're done with the 7 games. Let's finish this. Let's get into the clips. So there you have it. The 7 games are done. And here's Sturridge in 7 games. Got 6 goals and 3 assists. Pretty good. 3 weak foot finishes, actually. And here Griezmann in 7 games only got 4 goals and 2 assists. And by those stats, you can see in these games, Sturridge was more clinical and did help out the team more. Now, they both have very high finishing. Both have 85 finishing. But Griezmann only has 79 shot power, and Sturridge has 83 shot power. And it felt higher on Sturridge. It felt like he had 86, 87 shot power. But a thing that I did not like about Sturridge was his finesse shots, while on Griezmann, his finesse shots were great. Griezmann has 84 curve, while Sturridge only has 62 curve. So with Sturridge, you're not really going to score any close-range finesse shots or any long-range finesse shots. You're just going to have to smash it as hard as you can into one of the corners. While Griezmann, you do kind of have that option, rather. But he also doesn't have the greatest shot power, so his hard finish isn't the best. Now, I have played with Griezmann before, and he has scored free kicks with me in the past, even though he only has 70 free kicks. I tried a few free kicks with Sturridge with 68 free kicks. Wasn't very helpful. But Sturridge did feel much stronger than Griezmann with 73 strength. Griezmann only has 62 strength. And yeah, the dribbling, I felt the dribbling was a little stronger on Griezmann's part. Sturridge felt much faster and much stronger. The passing felt very similar, but I think Griezmann had a better through ball. But the short passing was very similar. Positioning, I think they were both pretty good. They were positioned well most of the time. Griezmann has 4-star skills to Sturridge's 3, which is a difference if you do use skills. I'm not the biggest skiller, so it didn't affect me much. Griezmann has 3-star weak foot, and Sturridge has 2-star weak foot, but Sturridge's weak foot felt much better. Griezmann is cheaper by about 6 or 7k, but overall, I feel like if you use Sturridge, Sturridge will get you more goals, and Sturridge is the better player. So Sturridge is the winner of this battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be prepped for more content from me, and this has been G Plays FIFA, and I'm out. Peace.